What's up, world? This is Alexander Playtime Woods of PlaytimeCares.com. I always tell my friends about all the weird news stories that I come across, and they say, hey, you need to start recording this and just putting it out there. That way we can always have those stories that you tell us about. So here we go. This is the first weird story, my weird news, Playtime weird story news, whatever you want to call it. This is the first one. Our very first story. This is Tramps against Trump. You heard me correct? You heard me correctly. Tramps against Trump. They are actually a political group, and they call themselves saying that they're an equal opportunity campaign of democratic nudity. They're trying to use nudity to get people excited about something. And in this particular case, they want the Republican nominee, Donald Trump, to lose the election to the Democratic nominee, Hillary Clinton, which, you know, that campaign is weird enough as it is, but they are trying to lend a hand, well, the entire body in this case, to actually sway the votes to the Democrats. They actually will, if you go to their Instagram account and you take a picture of yourself outside the polling place, because, you know, it's illegal to take pictures inside of the polling place. If you're outside the polling place, you send it to them, they'll send you somebody that's naked. They have men, women, all of the races. They even have transsexuals that's taking part of it. Even if you want to take part of it, you can send them a censored photo. You know, you have to censor out your goodies, you know, and send it to them, and they will reward people for actually going to the polls and voting. So, yeah, I mean, this time, this is actually I'm sure when people were fighting for the right to vote, this isn't what they meant by, you know, going to the polls and this. I mean, but hey, whatever works to get people out there voting. So, hey, Tramps against Trump. Google it. Don't believe me. Just Google it. LSU and Southern, they approved plans to grow medical marijuana. Pot in college. Never saw that one coming. The University of Mississippi actually already have it's marijuana for federal research. So I guess another southern state want to get involved in the whole marijuana, trade, I guess. Texas. So, you know, of course, I'm going to look up stories of my home state of Louisiana. You know, being a New Orleans native, I look up to see what Louisiana is doing. And I came across this article, and first thing I'm thinking is, man, I really need to open up a late night eating spot in Baton Rouge area, because I'm sure the demand in a year or so will be off the hook. The second thing I'm thinking is, wow, you know, they're never going to have a problem getting the kids excited about coming to class or doing group projects or, you know, just, you know, putting in their own time and effort into this actual project. Now they're growing it to give it to patients. They want to grow marijuana oil instead of plants like Mississippi is doing. They're just going to do the oil. So, they are supposed to be really, really strict on everything that they do. Barcodes on plants, you know, making sure that they keep accurate record of height and all that type of stuff, make sure leaves and stuff don't disappear. But you are getting college kids, and I'm sure both of those university enrollments are going to jump next year. You're getting college kids. You're going to get some really bright college kids. You really think you're going to stop them from actually sampling some of that product? But we will see. Let's see if they likes the weed laws, the marijuana laws in Louisiana. You never know. Staying with our southern stories. This next story comes from Florida. You have some Florida guys. They decided that they needed to go on a robbing spree. They actually robbed two houses. One house had a safe and $500,000 worth of jewelry. Next house maybe had like $10,000 worth of jewelry. They go pawn it. It's three guys. They each got $1,300, correct? $3,900 for over $500,000 worth of jewelry. That's not what makes it weird. He got $1,300 a piece. And then they decided to go on Facebook Live, and start talking about how they had a safe and flashing money and all of this type of stuff. Well, of course, they got caught. What makes it a weird story? One of the Facebook guys said that one of the robbers said that Facebook snitched on him. Bruh, Facebook didn't snitch on you, man. You recorded a video, man. You snitched on yourself, bruh. You crazy, bruh. Facebook didn't snitch. Okay, I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. Everybody know that. I know about struggle wanting your team to win a championship, then knowing that jubilation of actually watching your team actually finally win the big one. Well, last week, the Cleveland Cavaliers, after 50 plus years, the city of Cleveland actually able to have a championship banner in their city. It was a big win for the state overall. You know, even though Ohio State has won college championships, it's nothing like having a major professional sports championship to hang for the city as well as the state. Well, one Cavs fan went a little bit extreme during the parade and during the celebration. Now, it's alleged, even though there's video footage of it. And you know what? I'm going to show you the video footage. Look at it. Yes, that's him. He's being aggressive. He aggressively goes past people and appears to pick up cow poop and horse poop and put it in his mouth. Not once, but twice. I love my Who Dat. I love the Who Dat Nation, but just something about excrement that just isn't that. I just don't see where that mix in with sports and how you would want that in your mouth. But hey, he seemed happy and he gave the fans what he wanted. That's some dedication there. Maybe he just lost the bet. Hopefully he just lost the bet. And the bet had to be something major. Keeping in line with putting things in our mouth, Burger King came out with a new side item. The mac and Cheetos. I'm not exactly sure where to start with this one. First of all, Burger King, mac and Cheetos. Whoever wanted, somebody in y'all marketing department, in y'all creative department need to be fired. Who eats macaroni with burgers? You have chicken patties. Nobody don't eat macaroni with that. But I'll put that aside. Why would you even call it mac and Cheetos? You're making people think about y'all rival. Mac? Come on now. No, that's silly. But okay, they did it. They made a big old macaroni puff and put Cheeto dust over it, I guess, and charge you 50 cents a piece to try that. And I'm trying to figure out why. What are y'all trying to accomplish? At least rename it. You could call it like King Scepters or Crown Jewels or whatever. But if you have to have something that's completely nonsensical to your menu, don't do it in remembrance of your rivals. Somewhere they have a clown smiling, and somebody in your marketing department is the reason why that clown is smiling. No mac and Cheetos. That's silly. And our last item is food related as well. KFC India did something that kind of befuddled me. They're offering a chicken mailbox that actually charges your phone. I can't really think of any scenario where things get that crucial. I'm a fat guy. I love eating, but I don't think I've ever spent that much time at a place whereas I needed to have my meal charge my phone as well. Well, KFC India, obviously they have way more fat people than I give them credit for. They must do everything buffet style, and they take all you can eat very seriously because they actually have their meal box where you can plug your phone up into it and charge your phone while you eat. But it's only in 2 spots in India. but I really don't ever see that really being something that you would need. You never just heard of an outlet by the table? I mean, would that be cheaper than equipping every box with a phone charger? And I have questions. I mean, can you keep using the phone charger? Do you just walk around with the box? I mean, I don't know. I don't get this one. So hey, that's all of the weird news that I had for you this week. Hey, subscribe. Tell your people subscribe. Share this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Playtime out. Go to playtimecares.com and subscribe there, and then go to my YouTube channel and subscribe there. I'm Playtime Cares on everything.